Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I am going to tell you about what is an electric charge. This is the topic of class 4th year physics, paper A, electricity and magnetism. First of all, what is an electric charge? Electric charge has large application in our life that starts from ourselves to the surrounding space around us. Inside our body, brain communication is due to the passage of these electric charges. Electric charge is the basic property of matter. Atom is the basic unit of matter. Atom consists of subatomic particles, that is protons, neutrons and electrons. Protons and neutrons reside inside the nucleus. They are approximately equal in mass, while electrons revolve around the nucleus. Its mass is very small as compared to the mass of protons and neutrons. Neutron is neutral particle, while protons are positively charged particle. So, nucleus carries positively charged due to the presence of these positively charged particle protons. Electrons are negatively charged particles. There is an equal number of protons and electrons in an atom. So we can say that there is equal amount of positive and negative charges in atom. So atom is basically neutral due to this equality of positive and negative charges. We can say that an atom is electrically neutral due to the balance of these charges. However, an atom can be made electrically charged due to the imbalance in charges. The two terms electrically neutral, that is due to the balance of charges, and electrically charged, that is due to the imbalance in charges. Now the question is how you can imbalance charges. Imbalance in charges can be produced by rubbing two surfaces. On rubbing, charges exchange between two surfaces. Different people experimented different experiment in different times. In 600 BC, people experimented amber to attract dry pieces of leaf. In 1750, Benjamin Franklin performed various experiments about electrostatics. One of them is rubbing of glass rod with silk cloth. On rubbing glass rod with silk cloth, positive charges appear on glass rod and negative charges appear on silk cloths. According to Benjamin Franklin, charges move from high concentration towards low concentration. For him, the positive charge is basically large collection of charges and negative charge is the low collection or is the deficiency of charges. Next, he brought these positively charged glass rod near a small pieces of paper. When this positively charged glass rod brought near a small pieces of paper, this glass rod attract these small pieces of paper. This attraction is basically due to the phenomena of electrostatic induction. According to this phenomena, charges appear on a non-conducting body in the presence of a charged body. On the surface of non-conducting body, poles appear. The end near to the glass rod carries negative charge while the other end carries positively charged. This appearance of charges on both sides of the paper is called electric polarization. As we say that glass rod become positively charged, and Benjamin Franklin says that these positively charged shows large concentration of charges. Benjamin Franklin introduced various terms for electrostatics like battery, conductors, plus, minus, condensers. In electrolytic battery, we say that the charges move from positively charged electrode towards negatively charged electrodes. We say that charges move from high concentration towards low concentration. However, at that time, the concept of conventional current was developing. About 200 years later, it has been found that in metallic conductors, electrons are responsible for the conduction of current. Electrons are the majority carriers. Electrons are mobile and they flow from one end to the other end of the conductor. They introduce the concept of electronic current. But a large amount of data are available according to Benjamin Franklin work. So we use the term conventional current in respect of that scientist. Benjamin Franklin performed another experiment by rubbing ebonite rod with animal fur. When ebonite rod rubbed with animal fur, the positive charges appear on animal fur and negative charges appear on ebonite rod. It shows that this appearance of charges is basically due to nature of surfaces. Now, another observation has been made with the help of these ebonite rod and glass rod. When two ebonite rods that are negatively charged are brought near to each other, they begin to repel each other. Secondly, when these positively charged glass rods brought near to each other, they again repel each other. Now, one positive charged glass rod and one negatively charged ebonite rod, when brought near to each other, they attract each other. So from this experiment, it has been concluded that like charges repel each other, while unlike or opposite charges attract each other. Charges in matter form polarity. They can be monopole, they can be dipole, they can be quadrupole. An isolated single charge form monopole. The charge can be positively charged monopole and negatively charged monopole. When two equal and opposite charges are separated by a constant distance, it forms dipole. When two dipoles are arranged in such an arrangement, they form quadrupole. There are other poles, but these three poles are mostly used in physical system. Hope so this lecture will be helpful for you in preparation of your exam. Thank you.